This is the first time we're getting the chance to talk to you since we got that weird series of jobs numbers on Friday. First of all, you had the payroll report showing that only about half as many jobs were added as expected for the month of December. But then you had the household survey showing that unemployment fell all the way to 3.9%, which was much better than had been anticipated. So what do you take out of this? What do you think the real situation is with the jobs market right now?
It is confusing, Becky, and good morning. But overall, it basically tells you that we are near or at maximum employment. Why? Because labor force participation didn't go up, because monthly wages went up by 0.6%, and you have an unemployment rate of below 4%. So the big question for the labor market, for the economy, for the Fed is, can you get labor force participation to increase? And so far, we have not succeeded, unfortunately.
We haven't succeeded at that, and the Fed has been signaling that it's really concerned about what all of this means for inflation. You think anything that happened Friday is going to change the Fed's hand, either make them more reluctant or more eager to raise rates?
So I don't think anything on Friday changed where the Fed was. What changed over the weekend is consensus has moved. You have Goldman, you have JP Morgan, you have Evercore, you have a number of analysts now saying that the Fed is going to hike rates 4 times this year, that not only will it end QE, but it will also start QT, maybe as early as the summer. That is a significant removal of accommodation. So the analysts have moved. The Fed has not as yet moved as far as the analysts have, and financial conditions haven't moved as yet as far as the analysts have. So we have quite a differentiation in the landscape right now. I think the analysts are correct. I think the Fed is going to have to do that. It wouldn't surprise me if we have a 7 handle on inflation this week and well over 5% on the core measure. So the Fed has an inflation problem and is going to have to react.
You know, you just bring up all these points about how maybe other people haven't caught on quite as quickly, but the market has been moving as if this is going to be the case, at least over the last week and a half or so. The Nasdaq's down once again this morning, even after being down 4.5% last week. We saw financials close at record levels again on Friday, and you've got the 10-year now at 1.773%. So have the markets moved to where the consensus did over the weekend already?
No. Consensus of the analysts is ahead of the markets. I mean, look at the 2-year. We're still below 90 basis points, while the analysts are saying 4 hikes this year alone. So the markets aren't there yet. And the reason why the markets aren't there yet, because they're not sure that the Fed will be willing to do what it needs to do. There's a willingness issue out there. And the marketplace is going to wait to see what the Fed actually does.